In the spiritual battleground where darkness seeks dominion over light, there exists a powerful alliance forged in the heavens to safeguard our souls. Welcome to a moment of divine invocation. This video is not just a guide, it's a beacon of hope, a call to arms for those who seek the mighty protection of Saint Michael, the Archangel, and Saint Benedict, against forces that wish us harm. By engaging with this prayer, you are taking a stand against the darkness, armed with faith and the celestial might of our heavenly protectors. The importance of this prayer cannot be overstated. It is a spiritual shield, a declaration of defiance against evil, envy, and malevolence. Each word, each plea, is a step towards liberation from the shadows that seek to ensnare us. This is why your engagement, your like, your subscription, and your attentiveness to every detail of this prayer is crucial. It amplifies the power of our collective faith and sends a message of unity and strength against our unseen adversaries. By liking this video, you help spread this shield of protection further, reaching souls in need of this powerful intercession. Subscribing to our channel ensures you never miss the guidance and support needed to navigate life's spiritual battles. Every detail of this prayer is a thread in the tapestry of our shared faith, a testament to the power of belief and the grace of divine intervention. So, let us proceed with hearts open and spirits ready to receive the blessings and protection promised by Saint Michael and Saint Benedict. Your engagement with this prayer is a step towards a life empowered by divine grace, resilience against adversity, and a profound peace that transcends understanding. Join us in this sacred moment and witness the transformative power of prayer in your life and the lives of those around you. In the unseen battles of the spiritual realm, where darkness seeks to eclipse the light of our souls, there exists a powerful sanctuary forged not from stone, but from faith and divine invocation. This sanctuary is accessed through a prayer that calls upon the mighty Saint Michael the Archangel and Saint Benedict, serving as a shield against the myriad threats that lurk in the shadows, eager to undermine our peace and moral integrity. This prayer transcends the boundaries of mere spoken words, elevating to a sacred covenant between the human spirit and the divine. It is a heartfelt declaration, a testament to the enduring belief in the omnipotent force that watches over us, an acknowledgement of the celestial guardianship granted to us against the forces of evil, envy, and witchcraft. Saint Michael, revered as the commander of the heavenly armies, wields his sword with righteous fury, cutting through the deceit and malice that threaten to invade our spiritual sanctum. His name alone evokes a sense of security and bravery, reminding us that we are under the watchful eye of a protector whose strength is unmatched in the celestial hierarchy. Alongside him stands Saint Benedict, whose very essence repels the dark arts and whose teachings provide a foundation for living a life anchored in God's grace and wisdom. The metal of Saint Benedict, imbued with his spirit, acts as a talisman of protection, a symbol that evil cannot withstand. This prayer, therefore, is a rallying cry for those who find themselves besieged by the unseen forces of malevolence. It is an affirmation of our allegiance to the light, a conscious choice to align ourselves with the divine protectors who have been appointed to guard us in our moments of vulnerability. Engaging in this prayer is akin to donning armor in the spiritual warfare that rages unseen. It fortifies our souls, empowers our spirits, and illuminates our path with the radiant glow of divine favor. Thus, in the shadow-laden valleys of our spiritual journey, let this prayer be the beacon that guides us through. Let it remind us that, though the forces of darkness may be relentless in their pursuit, the protective embrace of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict is infinitely stronger, a divine bulwark that no evil can penetrate. With this prayer, we declare our unwavering faith in the divine might, a faith that shields us from the tendrils of darkness and leads us into the light of eternal peace and sanctity. In the vast expanse of the spiritual cosmos, where battles between light and shadow are ceaselessly waged, Saint Michael the Archangel emerges as the paramount guardian of righteousness. Wielding his sword of truth and his shield of righteousness, he stands as an indomitable force against the malevolent entities that veil themselves in the darkness, ever eager to besiege our souls with the tumult of doubts, fears, and despair. His presence heralds the triumph of courage over trepidation, of conviction over uncertainty, embodying the divine resolve to protect humanity from the ethereal dangers that encroach upon our peace. In parallel, Saint Benedict, adorned with his emblematic medal, radiates a luminous path through the murk of malevolence. His legacy is a testament to the power of divine faith, serving as a guiding light that dispels the fog of envy and the illusions wrought by witchcraft. The medal of Saint Benedict, inscribed with symbols of spiritual potency, acts as a talisman that repels the dark arts, a sacred emblem that sanctifies our surroundings and fortifies our resolve against the seductions of malefic forces. The confluence of Saint Michael's celestial valor and Saint Benedict's sanctified protection coalesces into a sanctuary of spiritual invulnerability. Their joint intercession weaves a fabric of divine safeguarding that is impenetrable to the onslaught of evil. This heavenly bulwark encases our hearts, minds, and spirits, forming an indestructible barrier against the incursions of darkness. Within this sacred enclosure, the faithful are shielded, their vulnerabilities armored against the specters of malevolence that prowl the spiritual wilderness. Thus, under the vigilant guardianship of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, we find solace and strength. Their combined intercession is a covenant of divine preservation, a promise that no shadow, however dark, can dim the light of our souls. In their presence, we are reminded of the unassailable might of divine protection, assured that the forces of envy, fear, and witchcraft shall never breach the sanctified refuge that enfolds those who invoke their aid. In this spiritual alliance, we are not merely defended but are also inspired to navigate the journey of life with unwavering faith and an unyielding spirit, ever guided by the light of celestial guardians. This prayer, a solemn invocation of divine aid, beckons us to harmonize our essence with the celestial realm, urging our hearts to resonate with the divine will and root our existence in the unshakable foundation of spiritual fortitude and grace. It is an exhortation to remain steadfast in our beliefs, fortified by the profound understanding that under the vigilant guardianship of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, we are equipped with the spiritual armory required to face and overcome the manifold adversaries and malevolences that encircle us. Engaging in this prayer is not a mere act of seeking shelter from the storm but a deliberate step towards the embodiment of the virtues that define our heavenly protectors. Courage, that allows us to stand undaunted in the face of trials, faith, that unwavering belief in the goodness and omnipotence of the divine, and purity, a commitment to live a life that reflects the sanctity and holiness of our spiritual calling. These are the beacons that guide us through the tempest, inspired by the example set by Saint Michael and Saint Benedict. This invocation is a transformative journey, a call to elevate our spiritual practice beyond the confines of personal salvation. It invites us to become conduits of divine grace, to live our lives as testaments to the virtues we cherish. In calling upon Saint Michael, we seek the strength to combat the darkness, not just within the world around us, but also within the recesses of our own hearts. Similarly, In invoking Saint Benedict, we ask for the wisdom to discern the snares of evil and the resilience to remain untainted by the corruption that festers in the shadows. Thus, this prayer becomes a sacred pledge, an oath to align our will with that of the divine, to anchor our lives in the teachings and protection offered by our celestial guardians. It is a commitment to walk the path of righteousness, armed with courage, guided by faith, and purified by the grace that flows from our adherence to divine will. In the fellowship of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, we find not just protection, but also the inspiration to transcend our limitations and embody the celestial virtues that pave the way to spiritual enlightenment and salvation. Thus, as we stand on the precipice of invocation, let our hearts be temples of fervent devotion, and our spirits buoyant with the light of hope. The words that cascade from our lips, imbued with the essence of our faith, should serve as a profound declaration of our unwavering belief in the Almighty's boundless power and our earnest yearning to dwell within the sanctity of His grace. It is through the solemn call upon Saint Michael and Saint Benedict that we seek not merely to ward off the shadows that encircle us, but to actively engage in a transformative journey, one that forges our very beings into vessels of trust, resilience, and celestial favor. In the sacred embrace of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, we are bestowed not only with a shield against the tempests of malice, but also with a source of divine inspiration that compels us to navigate the voyage of existence with unwavering confidence, inherent dignity, and an indelible sense of serenity. Their intercession is a beacon that guides us through the tumult of life, illuminating our path with the promise of divine providence and the assurance of spiritual well-being. Therefore, let each utterance of this prayer be a step taken on the journey towards enlightenment, a gesture of defiance against the forces of darkness, and a reaffirmation of our commitment to the virtues extolled by our heavenly patrons. May the act of invoking Saint Michael and Saint Benedict not merely repel the adversaries that lurk in waiting, but also catalyze a metamorphosis within, kindling a flame of hope that illuminates the darkest corners of our world. In the sanctified shelter provided by Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, we discover a haven that transcends mere physical refuge. It is a wellspring of motivation that emboldens us to tread the earthly realm adorned with the armor of faith. Herein lies the essence of true peace, a peace forged in the crucible of divine love, nurtured by the hands of our celestial protectors, and shared with all who journey alongside us, united in the pursuit of a life consecrated by the light of divine grace. As we journey together through this powerful prayer, let's remember that our spiritual nourishment comes daily, not just in moments of need. If you've been uplifted by these words, imagine the strength you gain from a daily companion by your side. Daily Doses of Devotion is that companion. With over 300 pages filled with inspiring Bible verses and reflections for each day of the year, this book is a rare gem that offers endless spiritual enrichment. However, opportunities like this don't last forever. To secure your daily guide to divine wisdom, check the pinned comment below now. Don't miss this chance to transform every day of your year with the light of God's Word. Act fast, for both your heart and spirit will thank you. Thank you deeply for journeying with us to the end of this transformative prayer. Your presence here signifies a shared quest for spiritual strength and protection. Sharing this video could be a beacon of hope for those in the midst of their own spiritual battles, offering them the same shield of divine intercession you've experienced today. By spreading this message, you're extending a hand of solidarity to others, multiplying the ripples of faith and courage across communities in need. As we part ways, a carefully selected video will appear on your screen, designed to further inspire and fortify your spiritual journey. Let's continue to uplift each other, spreading light and protection through the power of prayer and shared faith.